Hi everyone. I haven't posted for quite a while. I've had some health things and I can finally at least talk and sound normal a little bit. So I decided to share this with you guys. It's something that Mikey has been doing and absolutely loves to do. It's for his writing. It's the last thing he's doing for his writing for the year. We'll be continuing a little bit until he gets it done because we've missed so much school. We've been doing a little bit here and there, but I want to get some things finished. But anyways, I wanted to share this with you. Been using this book by Nick Bruel. Bad Kitty Makes Comics, and you can too. It has helped Mikey create a comic of his own. Like I said, he's still working on it, so you're gonna see some stuff he's done and stuff we still have to do. So basically, the book starts out by telling you like a little story, and it kind of sounds like The Cat in the Hat when you read it. I'm not gonna read it to you, so just check it out in your library. Is how we got it. And basically it tells you the story, and the cat comes in and tries to teach the bad kitty how to write a comic book, but it goes in chapters. So usually it will have like a chapter and it will have an exercise to do, and I will show you. Like this is chapter 1 after the story, and it's telling him how to start. And you know, Kitty doesn't know what he's, talking about or anything. So the cat ends up explaining things to him. And then he gets help from a little mouse as well. And then there's exercises. So basically you just follow whatever exercise it is for that day. And he creates that in his own. So I'm going to show you his. He put Mikey Makes Comics because that's what he's doing. And these are those little notebooks that we found at Target that come like in 5 in a pack. What I did was I kind of put 2 together to make it into a bigger book for him. So I wrote what we've used for this because this is going in his portfolio. So the first exercise is him learning that when he draws or he writes, he can use any type of, oh my god, I just went blank. Sorry. Anything to write with, like a pencil, a pen, a marker. That's supposed to say crayon. Brush and ink, this was paint. And he used a computer, and then we just pretty much printed it out and then glued it on here. He has a happy face here because this was his favorite way to write. Oh, and as you can see, I put like little washi tapes here and there just to keep his pages together. Then this is a different exercises. He was learning about the panels in the comic book. So he had to draw some panels, learning that there's panels. The next exercise was learning that you don't need to know how to draw a shape, anything, a drawing of a person or anything. You can just make a comic out of a dot. So he made his own comic. And it started him with that, so he just pretty much copied what the exercise said and then added his own words. So he put the ants go marching one by one. This is how they say hi. And then over here, 2 ants are lost. And then if you see closer, that was what was on the comic in here. And he just copied it, and then he has to put his own words. 22 ants having a party because they got home. So the ones that were lost got home, so they threw a party for them. And so forth. And then the next one, he was learning different ways that lines could be made onto panels. Still using the dots, but they can talk to each other. So here he wrote, let's go say hi. Okay. Then they draw zigzag, and what he wrote was, I'm tired, you, and this one said no. And then over here, where's my spot? everybody's lost. And then he says here, here, and then here he says here, and then he says yes. And this one was teaching pretty much the horizon on pieces of paper, that you can do a horizon, and it teaches you there's a background. Here he learned about how to put faces onto different kinds of shapes that you can use as your characters. So those are all his shapes. This is supposed to be love, so I have no idea how that's love, but that's love. That's his favorite one. I don't know why, but I think they're all cute. And then here I started copying the pages here because it's just easier. So on some I copied most of the rest of the book. On some I left them empty and did our panels again, but as you can see, it tells you the exercise, what to do. Like here, he had to pretty much finish what was on there. So it told him, and he answers no. Yes, it is a cookie. And then cookies are great. And then I hope it doesn't belong to someone else. And then who cares? Have you seen my cookie? And then get off my face, because now the octopus is on his face. So, and then it goes on to the next one. He's got to draw his own balloons. And basically before each exercise, you have to read the chapter. So he reads the chapter and learns about it, and then ends up acting it out. So he went on to do the next one. We still haven't gotten to this exercise, so he'll be reading this chapter and then doing the exercise. And like I said, I copied the next few of them, and then these I didn't copy because they were just panels, so I just wrote what they did on the panels. Here he has to draw something for these words, and then here he has to, there's a little saying they'll say on the side, and he has to draw the complete comic part for it. Over here he's learning circles can do actions, so he has to learn about circles doing action. And as you can see, this is the end of the first book, and to attach the second one I used duct tape and washi tape, and then I just glued the next pieces and the next exercises onto the new book and just made it keep going. And then here it's a whole strip where he has to do the whole strip all by himself. Same over here, they just give him an idea of what to write, and then from then on, towards the end of the Bad Kitty, they start off the story for him, and he has to have blank pages to finish the story, to actually finish the comic book. So he has to take everything he learned through all these exercises and put it into his book. And towards the end of this, what I'm going to have him do is, he's getting into liking to read comics, so we're going to go through the Bad Kitty books that it has in the back. So I'll show you. They have them all here, and I'm just going to have him read these, and if he doesn't get to it in the summer, we'll use those for his 3rd grade reading. So anyways, I just wanted to share. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I can only post once in a while for right now. Hopefully we'll get back into, getting back in here a little bit more. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know down below. Thanks. Bye.